That was Jamie's idea.
What was that?
It's showtime. That was
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
He's been quiet long enough.
It's showtime, Dee.
Are your eyes working today?
Before your
Jason?
wife?
Showtime.
Jamie, are your eyes working today?
I can see clearly now. Or I will be after my first eye appointment tomorrow at Innovative Eye Care. There he is right there, the man who makes us all see good, Dr. Teichmiller.
You got it right.
I butchered your name so bad yesterday, I'm surprised you showed up today. Thanks for coming back.
Glad to be here.
All right, good to have you up here this morning. Talk about that. Roy, good to see you.
Good to be here always.
River King.
That's right. I've got the lots. Y'all call me.
We're going to show some of them just a little bit too. So, Dee, what does that leave you?
I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I don't care.
How are you?
Oh, look at you.
Hey, man, we just got back.
I know. I want to be able to go as much as you go.
I learned a valuable lesson.
What's that?
Do this again. We left there at 5. I always like to leave early. I left that morning about 5:15. You know, I said, I'm going to go back over the toll.
Yeah.
And go out that way. Well, what I didn't take into consideration, that's the first time I'd ever gone back that way. You know how dark it was down that road? I couldn't see squat.
Well, I'm staying in Orange Beach, so I need to take the express.
Yeah,
the
down
way.
there. On the way back, if you leave, you won't leave early in the morning.
No, good grief, no.
You like to get your money's worth. That's the way Roy and Gwen are.
Absolutely.
They
See,
don't
Roy
say
and
they
I-
kick them out. They gonna say the housekeeper kicks them out.
There you go.
Today, good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. This portion of the program brought to you by Hometown Market. Specials coming out in just a moment. They're in all the area papers too. Visit one of the 5 near you. They got everything, including avocados.
Yeah.
Right now,
All
Carlos
the
is
stuff they're
preparing. Cooking Carlos. What are you cooking today,
We're
Carlos?
doing today tilapia tacos.
Ooh.
Okay, with the little pico de gallo, which I'm going to tell you what pico de gallo really means. You think you know what it means, but I'm going to tell you what it
That's
means.
fresh fish out of Swan Creek.
So buy now.
Hey, I got a Judge Jamie question on them avocados. Them things getting expensive.
Yeah.
That's right.
138 right there for them.
Better get you a
They're
pocket
going
full of them while they last. Zack in sports, Saban, he's out here.
Hey, the man keeps getting richer, man. Me and Don said we might have to take an offering for him. That might not have been enough.
Ah.
So I think he'll be all right.
So, there is a higher paid coach than him, you know.
Jim Harbaugh, who
No,
cares?
Harbaugh, it's a guy over in the soccer league. He makes about $18 million a year.
Whatever.
You know, got it.
Who
They
cares?
got higher
As
taxes over
far as
there.
in the United States, he'd be the top dog. All right, what are you cooking today?
We're doing the tilapia fish tacos. We're going to top it off with a little avocado and then a little of the Mexican white cheese.
All righty, we'll have that toward the end of the program. Thank y'all for getting up with us early on this beautiful Wednesday morning. You better get out and enjoy today, because I might have to wear a coat the rest of the week.
Things will definitely change quite a bit. We're at 51 degrees out there this morning. It's a clear, beautiful morning. But do everything you need to today. They're saying we are about to be on a weather roller coaster. Can you believe it? Not in Alabama. One day it's cold, one day it's hot. But 51 degrees right now. High temperatures today, absolutely beautiful. 82 degrees. You'll see some partly cloudy skies. That's because tomorrow some rain moves in. Not only rain, but look at that high, 64 degrees. Your low of 46. So definitely going to feel different. And then if that's not enough for you Thursday, carry on
53,
into
get out.
Friday.
We on 53 degrees.
53, probably 55
Nobody goes to the
degrees.
creek then.
43, maybe not on Friday,
I'll be there.
but by Saturday things start to liven back up. 70 degrees, full sunshine, and then we'll get through a beautiful Saturday, Sunday, and next week, hopefully, we will not see anything drop below 75 degrees.
This is
for the
whippoorwill
high.
winter, they told me.
I've never heard that.
Me either. I'm 62
Okay.
years old, and I never heard of
You ever heard of
whippoorwill.
that?
I not.
Jamie asked me that.
I thought all we had was blackberry and all
I
that
saw Channel
stuff.
48. I think they just
Dogwood.
coming up with new words.
I think so too, because blackberries are bloom. We had that little spell, and now it's whippoorwill
Whippoorwill. I've
winter.
never heard. I'm glad you said. I'm thinking, what? I'm from New Hope. I ain't never heard that before.
Well, I went
I've
outside
heard
last night just to see if I could hear one. I didn't hear one.
Don, you ever heard that? Whippoorwill?
See? I haven't either.
What's the world coming to? Dr.
Trying to
Teichmiller,
change.
thanks for coming up this morning.
Glad to be here.
So you dress like that every day for work?
I do.
Really?
I'll leave the jacket off.
Oh.
I got to dress up for your show.
Yeah, and if you need me to,
All right,
now,
we
when
need
I
to
go
talk
to-
about that.
When we come on for our eye exams in the morning, if you need me to go see and examine any patients, I'll be glad to come in there.
I'll let you borrow my jacket.
Yeah, get oh, you got one in white jacket?
I do.
All right.
If you want to keep them, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you here on a good day today, 'cause I got some
Yeah, he
special
is.
questions just for you. I know
Oh,
you
great.
kind of warmed up and caught up on stuff, but I might just do away with every bit of that today.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Just wipe me out.
So you headed to the beach on another vacation?
On another vacation. Yep, headed down. Do you know what we learned yesterday?
What did you learn?
We know when Saban's retiring.
Yeah,
Now, why do you say
2021.
21.
2021.
Because he gets a $3.6 million completion bonus at the end of that season.
Oh, okay.
And he's 65. That'll put him 70-ish.
I thought he's going to stay for what, 2025? Is that what they say?
Yeah, I can't, you know.
I've
Well,
got
let's go to the main man right now who personally witnessed the signing of that contract.
Tell us about it,
I
Zach.
mean-
Zach, KFC Sports.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Also, go to Herbs and More for any of your healthcare needs. Go see Abby for the manager special. Especially ask about that MSM.
That's right.
Work with.
All right, info man.
Hey,
get it
Coach
going.
Saban. Yeah, I don't think he can afford all this money. Don, I don't know what we're gonna do with him. He got $4 million for just signing the piece of paper. They immediately. Boom,
good
$4 million.
contract right there.
Oh, Jimmy
Yeah.
Sexton. Jimmy Sexton's he's a mastermind.
Jimmy needed a check, man. He was hurt.
So
Y'all
he'll
saw the
basically get
expression of Gus and them when they saw the signing, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
he'll basically get
There it is.
$11.125 million for 2017 without any bonuses achieved.
That was
If he
hilarious,
finishes
Steve.
this, he's 65 right now. It'll take him through January 31st, 2024, where he'll be 73 years old. But like Dee said, 2021 he get an extra 3.5. He might take it to the house after that.
But you know,
Do you
let's
blame
just back up here a second. And I've said this. Hey, you're a big Bama fan too. For what he's worth to the state of Alabama,
Oh,
because
my
we
goodness.
suck at everything else in education or whatever, he's worth it.
He's worth every penny of it.
I mean, for what he
single
does
penny of it.
and the misery
How
he
much
causes us when we
money he
do
brings?
finally lose a game, but for the overall impact, economic wise, and just the good feeling, he's worth it.
Well, I wonder how he boosts the economy in Alabama. How much revenue
Well,
actually flows in because
I lived in Tuscaloosa at the end of the Sheila years and at the beginning of Coach Saban. And I can tell you game days to watch them, the transition that happened was unbelievable.
Yeah, you couldn't get
Back to Zack.
Sense.
Tide Pride tickets. People
Yeah.
they couldn't give them away. Now you're on the waiting list for 10 years. You got to wait till somebody basically dies before
Yeah.
you can
to
get
get
a
on Tide
ticket.
Pride list.
Hey, Brad, we're
good to
winning,
win.
so and we're beating y'all every year. So there you go. All right, so Coach Saban,
already.
congratulations. Greg Burns got a 5-year, $900,000.
Okay, there's another.
contract
That dude's
for
been there,
Greg
what,
Burns.
2 months and gets a
Hey, this was his official contract.
And
Yeah,
they give
this
him
is-
This wasn't. He didn't get a raise.
He was already, this is the new AD.
This is-
This
I
is
know.
just his
This is
contract
an
being
official
approved.
contract,
Calm down,
Jamie.
Yeah.
He didn't get a raise just for. This is his official contract. It had never been announced.
He's paying guys too much down there.
No, hey, this guy's worth it. He did wonders, Mississippi State and Arizona. If you ask Dee,
What do we pay our sports director here at ZTV?
0. I just love getting up early every morning. Come up
He needs Jimmy Sexton as his agent. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I need to hire Jimmy.
doubt.
Jimmy, if you're listening, come see me.
That costs to
Ex-Tide
hire.
offensive lineman Maurice Belser will be the new head coach at Tanner High School. I saw pictures on Twitter yesterday. He's already there talking to the kids. That will make Tim Bowens, LaRon White, and now Maurice Belcher. Tanner likes some Alabama guys. So congratulations. Elkmont job is still open and should be filled within the next week or two, I believe. Red Sox are apologizing for a lot of racial taunts against Adam Jones. They used we won't mention it, the N-word quite a bit when he came to the plate the other day. Last night when he came to the plate, he got a standing ovation.
Must have been
So like you
50
say,
cent
there's
beer
one or
night.
two people, you can't blame the whole Red Sox fans for a couple things. And one other thing, Elkmont baseball game that was scheduled to be today and tomorrow, they moved it tomorrow and Friday because one of the Culver Heights players' grandparents passed away, so they're having a funeral today. So that game will be moved to tomorrow, game one.
Wait a minute. They're canceling a ball game because a player on the other
The
team
players'
lost
grandparents,
a grandparent.
they're in the funeral today, and Elkmont agreed to move the game to tomorrow. So, I mean, good job, Elton, for doing
Dusty
that.
said at church, well, that's a different situation, but Dusty said at church Sunday, he said, now that when it comes up a cloud, they let school out. Man, we was going to school, we never got out of school.
No, that was
But look how
horrible.
many kids they're responsible for, and
You
they're
didn't have
traveling
ice
more.
on the
and,
road. Well,
you know.
they drove us
They
around
didn't
in
care about
buses
y'all.
back then.
Well, we had to walk
We didn't have
barefooted
seat belts,
to
you know.
school.
I know.
Uphill
You're
both
so
ways.
wrong, Jay.
Well, me
In
and my
the
dad,
snow.
we
No
had,
shoes.
yeah.
In the snow.
You know how tough it was. Yeah, we had to walk barefoot to school.
No, I don't know how tough it was. It was never like that.
Me and my dad were in 8th grade together for 3 years. At least you tried.
Stop it.
Which one of you graduated first?
Hey, you got that picture of my Aunt Margie? She's been waiting to see her picture on TV.
We got a bunch of pictures.
I don't think we got her today, do we?
Okay,
Yeah, we
well,
got one.
she asked about it
Show me a
yesterday.
photo, Brad. You got one?
Pop them up, Brad.
All right, hang on,
minute
we
to
got
get to it.
tick, 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 tick. My eyesight's going bad.
There's my
That's
Aunt
me on the
Margie.
right.
Aunt Margie.
That's my new shopping place, Kmart. They're gonna be going out of business soon.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
July. I
afraid
heard.
so.
Really?
They were already
July?
going out of
July.
business.
It's official.
Yeah, there's,
I hate that.
that's me on the right.
Now, this lady said that when
She is
she
so
was
nice.
born, she is very nice. Her hair was the same color her whole life. So imagine going through high school and grade school
That's-
with hair as white as
That's the
Jamie's.
job I'm about to get, Chris. Leader Walmart. Huh?
You in negotiations with
He'll
them?
be kicked out because everybody will be talking and no one will be shopping.
That's right.
And they won't like it.
There'll be a line.
Y'all been in the
That's
bathroom at Walmart lately? They got
We have
flowers
wedding
in there now.
pictures.
They sure
we have all
do.
kind of pictures.
No kidding.
Now, flowers in the men's bathroom at Walmart.
Flowers in the men's bathroom.
Okay.
Got to take a break.
Okay
Come
to
back.
everybody.
Dr. Teichmiller didn't see any patients yesterday because he was studying up for Judge Jamie.
I don't know about that.
I made that part up.
Yeah, you did.
We'll be back to it in just a second. Y'all hang on.
I do that anymore.
Zack!
No, it's changed.
That's right. It's Derby weekend.
That's every day here. Hey, we live on Facebook.
You're about to be.
That's my new music at night, Roy.
That's it.
Oh my.
Yeah, Kentucky Derby is this week. All you folks join us on Facebook, you millions. This Sports and Show. Can y'all hear me now?
What?
One Love here in Concept, my buddy Zeke. He's got a location everywhere. I'm just advertising Athens right now. He's got one in Hazel Green too, where they do wrestling every other week over there,
Hey,
Carlos. I'm involved with
Me
it.
and Coach Leg.
Gonna
Hey,
start showing it on TV.
Coach Leg's got a text for you.
What
He
is
said,
it?
tell Jamie to quit hating on letting school out. Tell him schools now have indoor
That's
toilets,
because he's a
air
teacher.
conditioning, and computers and iPads instead of movie projectors and film strips.
They didn't have that when Jamie was in school.
Man, I can
They
remember
didn't
paying
have
a quarter
movies back
to get to
then.
go see Old Yellow. And
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
I
That's
remember
right.
that.
It's too easy now.
That's
It's
right. Too easy. Too easy. Front page of the News Courier yesterday. Get this. Home sales. Athens
Yep.
sold 141 homes in March of this year.
Good morning,
What
Jody,
percentage
Greg, Betty.
was the home sales up over last year the same time in Athens and Limestone County?
10%.
12.
11.
45%.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Now, don't you?
45%.
I got out the wrong
But
time.
you got something for sale, right?
Thank you for leading
Get
him
to that
into
next.
that.
Okay, I'm just trying to help you out, buddy. I'm trying to help you out.
How many houses
Good
above
morning, Billy.
$800,000 are for, only 12 homes priced at $300 or above sold last month.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay,
in
that's in a
April,
month.
March.
So that's good.
Only
All
12.
right. That's good.
That's not bad.
How many houses in Athens, Limestone County above 800,000 are for sale?
That's
11.
in there?
Let you have it, 9.
Which amazes me that there would ever be that many houses that expensive in this town.
Why didn't you tell me that, why didn't you tell me that 11 years ago? The most expensive house is an 8,500 10 square foot home, $1.95 million at Roundtree Place in the Madison Annex, Limestone County area.
All right.
Let me make a deal to y'all right now.
Ours
If
is
y'all
less
are
than
looking
that.
for a house that's slightly under $1 million with 4 unused bathrooms upstairs that ain't been flushed in 11 years,
Oh, I go upstairs and check, make sure no
call
one's living
Mark
up there.
Moody, call Mark Moody or Bo or Shannon, anybody at Marmac.
But with the best backyard, and are you going to leave the Jamie Cooper Museum in it?
No, the museum has to go away.
Oh, well.
But I'll leave a lot of that furniture because it ain't going to fit in that trailer I'm going in there.
You going back to the
Right
double
there.
wide?
Huh?
You going back to the double
He's getting
wide?
a tiny, he
I
goes
never
to a
lived in a
tiny
double
house.
wide.
Well,
I lived in a
Joe's
trailer.
real estate.
I had a 14 by 65, Roy.
Oh,
They didn't even
well,
make double wide back then.
I guess you had the biggest one though.
That's right.
On wheels.
What is the Alabama museum that costs taxpayers $100,000 a year to operate?
The Cook's Pest Control. I don't know.
More than that.
The boll weevil, I don't
The
know.
Alabama history, the Civil War cotton knot slaves. It is the first Confederacy White House down in Montgomery.
Montgomery. Well, there you go.
Morning, Joey.
Here's an easy one for y'all. I saw this in Decatur Daily this morning. I couldn't resist. Abby knows the answer, but what is the price of a spray tan? This is at the Glitter and Glow in Hartsville. Where you from?
$75.
$26. I don't have a clue.
I got a hat. I'm giving them a plug. I don't even know. At the Glitter and Glow, home of Eddie Pruitt 4. He's probably there this morning. $35.
I was close.
But right now, $17, huh?
Hey, that sounds like a
USA
deal.
Today this morning. Where is Trump's salary? Hey. Don't be talking to the help me.
I thought we were both.
Where is Trump's salary going for the next 3 months? What's it been donated to?
Where's it going?
Going. Who's
USO, I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
USO.
The veterans.
Historic battlefields. 3 historic battlefiels.
There you go.
I'm
That's
just
good.
trying to educate you a little bit here, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
Here we
We
go.
need to know these things.
Obama's being paid how much for a speech?
400.
Too much.
750.
Too much.
400.
400,000. That is the correct answer.
Too much.
Hey, if somebody's going to pay it,
He
I'd
is
take
referred
it.
to now as Wall
Absolutely.
Street's new fat cat.
He's worth about $40.
Here's what he said. At a certain point in life, you've earned enough money.
Well, how much is enough? I want somebody to tell me how much is enough.
Enough for what?
Well, that's my point. Here he is getting $400,000 a speech and telling us that there's a certain point you've earned enough in life. How much is
And
enough?
don't forget, he got 65 million, him
Sure.
and her. Hey, it's the right book. Hey, they did cut her thing out about kids eating meals every day.
I know. Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking
Thank
of
God.
that, USA,
Who wants
fun
broccoli?
fact. How many peanuts does it take to make a 12-ounce jar of peanut butter?
Good morning,
3,000.
too.
Wrong answer.
7,500.
12, I don't know.
540 peanuts.
540.
Oh, I just want to set y'all
Who
up.
counted them?
Huh? How much money was raised in last night's Relay for Life Celebrity Waiters deal here in Athens?
4,100.
$4,100 is the right answer. Ronnie
The
Marks was
most that
beaten
they've ever
by Miss Sam at East
gotten.
Limestone, the baby.
Yeah, they said she comes all out.
All right, we're going to go down there. How old is Raquel Welch?
Beautiful.
72.
72.
75.
Let's back at
76.
76. Woo!
Wow.
Gorgeous.
What movie did she first appear in?
Dinosaur.
In,
No,
in a fur bikini.
BC.
1 million BC. The right answer.
Dinosaur.
There was a dinosaur.
All right, Roy, way to go. Man, you got excited, didn't you?
Several times. Every time I saw her, I got excited.
Between that,
It ain't changed none.
between that and
Sometimes
Obama's
never
400K, you're kind of getting royal.
It all worked out.
How much did the average, what was the size in the night, up until today, of the average crash dummy?
Ooh.
Weight-wise,
Weight-wise and
150
Like
pounds.
my size, 5 foot.
140.
5'8", I mean
5'6".
5
5'10",
foot,
150.
175.
5'9", 170 pounds.
I got 175. I got the pounds. right
Now,
there.
because 1 out of 3 Americans are obese, they got new crash dummies.
Oh.
What is the average size of the new dummy?
225.
5'9", $1.95.
250.
This ain't an auction, Zach.
300.
273 pounds.
Oh, no.
Wow.
That's
What
not
is the
right.
average
That's not
weight
right.
of an American female today?
165.
Bite your tongue, Roy.
110.
You are
165.
correct. 166.
Wow.
166.
Good job.
There's some fat women out there. If you are, you.
Look,
I can say that.
you do you, bud.
Because that's what?
It's
You do
true.
you. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, okay, that's just.
Judge, want
You
everybody
gonna
to know
have-
Jamie
you have
said that, not
protesters
Let's
me.
out
just
there
say
tomorrow.
overweight.
If you'd like to drop a couple pounds, what do you suggest?
Go see Roy. Your wife's a dentist.
She is?
You'll probably know the answer to this
I
question.
hope so.
How good is sparkling water for your teeth?
Probably not good.
Not good at all is the right answer.
Yes.
Wreaks havoc with your teeth because it does away with the. It's worse than Diet Cola.
Yeah, so what's that?
Really?
It's,
Which I ain't had one since
Worship.
last Friday.
Good for you.
Where do we get most of our guacamoles?
Oh, our avocados. Where do they
Mexico.
come from?
Avocados, yeah.
Mexico.
Mexico.
How much? What percentage come from Mexico?
80%.
95.
82% right answer.
82%. Wow.
That's why I said.
We can just throw them over the
A
wall.
box has gone up from $14 to $28 a box.
Wow.
Hey, Zach,
Be a shortage.
go ahead and give me the word of the day, and I got two other simple questions.
Okay, today, Romans 12:2. Don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what is good, well-pleasing, and perfect will of God.
Amen.
All right,
Amen.
Zach.
All right. All right. Now, only one other person on the set may know the answer to this next question. All right?
Oh.
Huh? When was the eye exam invented? And by who?
Here,
I have
Greg.
no
I'll
idea.
just say, what country?
Come on, Dr. Teichmiller.
I would say England.
That'd be wrong.
As a guess.
Not Benjamin Franklin here.
He did.
Philadelphia.
bifocals.
He did bifocals.
Herman Smellen, the Netherlands, 1862.
The Netherlands.
Okay, guys.
Drop it,
I
Brad.
can read that.
The light's in my eyes. This is not.
Well, tough.
FECFD.
It is called the F. Oh, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Bottom's FECFD.
Wait a minute, let's go first for Dr. Teichmiller.
Oh, can you see that far?
Y'all used to say this, Doc.
That's too far anyway,
That's farther
right?
away than
He's
you need to
way
be able to
too
see the
far.
Thank you.
E.
What?
E, that's what everybody says. E.
All right, so far you got one. All right, then you see me now.
SP.
That's it.
TOZ. LPED.
Read that bottom.
I promise y'all that's not easy.
Do
FECFD.
y'all use these anymore?
Or PECFD.
We have a
It's probably
computer generated one,
PECFD.
yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's black
Closer
on
where
white.
we can
Huh?
see it, because it's black on
Can you
white.
read
Yes,
that?
black and white.
Better.
Better contrast.
Right, yeah.
Let's
yeah.
see. Hold that up.
And they're a little closer,
It is
too.
PECFD.
Well, all you got to do is memorize this thing.
ECFD.
Yeah.
Do you change it?
I change it every time.
Oh, you
Smart
do?
doctor.
So you can't memorize it. That's not going to be the one you're going to use.
See, my
You know what they
doctor
refer to
do
that as? The ELPTOZ. All right, Charlie.
Original.
There it is right
Is
there.
it really? Is that really what
That's
it's
what they
called?
call it.
What I'll do.
All right, boys. Since there's no clear winner as of right now, it's winner take all.
Uh-oh. Pressure is on.
They're worried.
April Fool's Day
Drum roll,
happened
drum
a
roll.
month ago. Y'all with me?
Yes.
A man sends his $2. You heard this one? All right, well,
I have.
then you're ineligible. Send his $2 into an auto zone to pick
boy.
up what?
The guy, the
Obviously,
store
an
manager.
April Fool's joke.
I remember seeing this.
Antifreeze for a
Battery.
Volkswagen.
No.
Blinker fluid.
And what?
Oh, what was the other
Blinker
one?
fluid,
Blinker.
Windshield wiper.
blinker fluid, and a bucket of steam.
Bucket of steam.
They go in and come out and say, "We look like idiots." Here's the question: how many times has
That's
this
priceless.
video been viewed?
Oh, that's cute.
3 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3
7
million.
million.
10 million.
No, more than that.
40 million times.
So they're getting some advertising money now.
Blinker fluid.
Blinker.
So just search blinker fluid on YouTube.
And you can find it, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You need some, Zach?
No, not right now. No.
What
He
about
has to
some
get the
steam?
Toyota kind.
All right, got to tell everybody we'll come back and roll. We got some creek property we'd like to sell you, and we'll talk about it in just a moment. EFPTOZLPEDPECFD. Ding, 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 ding.
You got him.
Now you don't even have to go for your appointment. You can just pay him. You can just pay him. It was a house call.
Y'all too,
for us.
you can make an appointment. Innovative Eye Care Indicator. Switch over from your doctor now and go see this man here because we'll let y'all know all about it tomorrow, provided I'm able to drive back and not wearing glasses. Y'all
Probably
hang
need
on.
them. And welcome back on this Wednesday morning. Let's quickly go over that forecast. Things are going to change. 52 degrees out there this morning. Absolutely gorgeous day in store for you today. Get out and do everything you need to do. Anything you need to do outside, take care of it today. Today's the pretty day. Now tomorrow, things are going to change. We have rain in the forecast and high temperatures of only 64. Yes, 64 with your low of 46. And then carry it on into Friday. Even more rain coming on in and cool temperatures sticking around 53 to 55 for that high, 43 for that low. Can you notice, Doctor, how I can see that far away? I can read that monitor. And over the weekend, full sunshine, 70 degrees. Just enjoy.
All right, Roy, before we talk about your number one, Dr.
Don't
Allen
forget
Coleman
about
brings
it,
this
that's
portion of the
right.
program. Go by and visit with him.
Yes, indeed.
774-9020.
Before we start talking about your number one priority right now, which is Creekside, we'll get back to that in a moment. First, let's talk about what everybody needs to be taking on a daily basis.
Where they can
to quit
enjoy
being
the
one
creek.
of these obesers.
Well, especially right now because allergies are just, everybody's getting them. You know, they're saying the other day on the news that we've got more pollen this year than has been recorded in years and years and years. Y'all stop the suffering. There's absolutely no reason for you to be suffering like that. It was wonderful this Monday. I had a lady come into the store and she was saying, I just wanted to thank you so much because you put me on IS3. She said, for years I have suffered from allergies. She says, I get them old eyes tearing, runny nose, sneezing, feel horrible. She says, of course, you take those antihistamines and then you're dragging and you're scared to drive. You don't feel good. She says, all you did was told me to get on IS3. And she says, I did exactly what you told me. I started out for 3 days, taking 5 in the morning, 5 at night. She says, I was blown away. In 3 days, my allergies was gone. She says, now I take about 3 in the morning, 3 of them in the evening during this allergy season. And she says, I've not had to take a single antihistamine. She says, I am feeling better. She says, my energy's back. She also has a fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue type symptoms. She says, those went away. Of course they did. Listen, it all boils down to this. The reason you have such horrible allergic reactions to pollen, which is, by the way, not even dangerous to the human body. It's foreign protein. It's kind of like dust mites. You should not be allergic to that stuff. The only reason you are is because you've allowed your immune system to get so weak that your body overreacts, producing histamines, which makes you feel awful. Well, just take your IS3 and keep your immune system supercharged like I do, and then you can go to the creek where, oh, by the way, Gwen and I was walking Monday. We walked our 7,000 steps when we got up that morning, but the sun was coming through the trees, and you could see the pollen. It looked like it was raining. We weren't sneezing, we weren't hacking, we weren't coughing, but we run into people on the road that's doing all those things and going, how do y'all stand it out here? We keep our immune system healthy. Why not supercharge your immune system? By the way, if you supercharge your immune system with IS3, I'm talking about this right here, IS3, it stands for Immune Support 3. Guess what else you're doing? You're protecting yourself from every kind of bacteria, germ, virus, parasite, yeast, mold, fungus, and listen to this, you're protecting yourself against cancer. Listen, you just can't go wrong by supercharging your immune system, and when you combine it with MSM plus C, you're doing miracles for the human body. If I could only take 2 products, number 1 is this, number 2 is this, you got to take these things. And if you've already got that old runny nose and it just, the eyes tearing and all that old drainage and stuff like that, Allergy Shield. It's the best natural antihistamine you're ever going to use in your life. You probably won't need it, though, if you'll do the IS3. That's the wonderful thing about it. So come by Herbs and More. By the way, thank y'all for a great first Monday. It was wonderful. Abby did a great job. Who?
Help.
You know her.
Now,
She
where
said.
would you recommend there would be a good place to walk that was all natural, nature, everything, seeing eagles? I mean, is there a place like that exists locally, like within an hour's drive
Close
of
to here?
Absolutely. It's called Creekfront Properties, or that's what I call it. And we've got about, by the way, we've got 6 contracts on lots already. There's going to be at least 6 more sold this year. If you're interested in the most beautiful place on earth, some beautiful fishing. I'm talking about smallmouth bass fishing where you can wade and catch those
Can you
smallmouth
jump over
bass.
that?
It's bigger than that picture.
It's much bigger than that picture looks, but it's full of smallmouth. Do you know they stock that creek every year with trout? You can literally catch trout. So there's no place like it on earth. It's beautiful. You're so far back you can't hear the cars go by. You'll see the eagles fly by, though. I'm talking about the bald eagles. You can canoe. You can whitewater. You can raft. It ain't really whitewater. And kayak. You can kayak. It's just so much fun. But my favorite thing is to wade fish. Man, when you wade fish that creek, you just never know.
Now, you give people guided tours out there because this is a chance of a lifetime, really, because in the past, nothing has been available except to let you buy 50 or 60 acres at one time out there.
That's right, and it's an investment. People right now, I had a lady call me this week, and she says, I've already got 1 lot on the creek, but she says, I want another one. And I said, may I ask why? She says, because it's going to be worth twice that much in 10 years. I said, that's exactly right. That's what's happening to creekfront property right now, and we are the leaders in creekfront property.
And if you don't want to go there and you want to go to the Tennessee River, call me.
Got that too. That's right.
We got that too.
That's right.
1.6 acres.
The prettiest view in Athens, Alabama. There's
Tennessee
no doubt
River's
about it.
2.5 miles wide in front of us. The widest part of the whole river. I've had it for 10 years. I need to get a shed of it, as they say in New Hope. Anyway. I need to see. Was a guy with good eyesight could really take advantage of a piece of property like that. That's right. That's right. All right, Roy, thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Come
to
see
see
us
you.
at
Y'all go
Herbs
see
and More.
Roy. Stay
All right.
healthy. Dr.
That
Teichmiller
was
coming
a
up
sell.
next. Y'all need to see good. This
Everyone
is the place
needs to see good.
Innovative eye care. Y'all hang on.
God bless you.
And Dr. Chris Teichmiller joins us this morning. You know, your name is a little hard to pronounce,
It is.
But once
I
you
bet-
got it, you got it.
but I bet you've had problems with that all your life.
All my life. Typewriter, popsicle, Teichmiller. When I was playing baseball and I had my name on my jersey. Well, it was so long they had to curve it. And then one of the guys we were playing against said, "Is that your name or is that a disease?" So, I said it could have been either one. I had to step off. It was funny.
Dr. Chris T.
That's right.
Or you patients have the same, what do they call you?
They call me Dr. T or Doc or
Okay. All right, you've been an eye doctor for how long?
27 years.
27 years. You ever have problems with your eyes?
I have. I've had to actually wear correction and wear glasses and contacts for most of the time, but I started wearing lenses at night that I sleep in that actually corrects my vision while I sleep. So, yeah,
Really?
so I don't have to wear glasses to see far away or up close.
But she don't like to be seen with
Anymore.
glasses. So she thinks she needs to go back to
So
contacts.
it's kind of like a retainer for, like you wear a retainer for your teeth. Well, this is like the lens corrects in as your retainer. All you have to do is sleep in them at night.
Really?
Now,
And
she
then you
won't, she
wake
don't
up.
like wearing glasses.
I don't like
Because she
wearing
says it makes her
glasses.
look old.
I didn't
But
say
she
that.
said,
I
need to
just
go back
haven't
to
found a
contacts.
pair I
I said,
like
why
that
do they
much.
wear contacts?
Yeah.
It's because
Really?
they like to see, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that you just
Yeah.
sleep in it.
Was that a new invention or is that?
They've been doing Ortho-K for 50 years, so but you had to wear them during the daytime. So only since about 2002 have you been able to wear them at night.
Now, the last time you were up here, we talked about dry eyes. I don't know if I've got that or not. I have to put stuff in my eye because I
You have to
had
put
cataract
drops in your
fixed.
eyes.
And is that considered dry eyes?
Well, sometimes it can be. You could have some floaters from the back, but then, a lot of times the people report dryness is more they're burn or they're scratchy or they water. And so most of the time your eyes aren't producing enough oils, and it's the oil glands that atrophy away over time. And we're seeing an increase in that just because of all the extra computer or screen time that everybody's doing. Your blink rate goes down by 2/3, and so you're on computers 8 to 10, 14, 16 hours a day, so you're blinking only 1/3 as much as you should.
And that doesn't just pertain to older folks.
We're seeing a lot of that problem even in teenagers.
How do you fix it?
Well, first got to identify the problem and also work on blink exercises and warm compresses to make sure the oils work. Sometimes those glands are so stopped up, we have to unstop them, and there's a LipiFlow treatment that actually we do in the office that about 12 seconds, it's like a spa treatment for your eyelids, and it just releases all those glands, helps restore normal function to those glands, and we've seen amazing results from that.
One of the worst things I ever had done to me was a tear test once. And they clipped a thing on my eyelid.
Now that's called Schirmer's. I'll give you that answer. Ding, ding, ding.
That was the worst thing I ever had done to me.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that?
I don't do it anymore. Yeah, they had
graduated.
it was a little
Metal?
strip of paper, and you fold it and you put it over your eyelid, and you did it without anesthetic because
gives me chills.
that
It hurt.
That tests your reflex tears for sure.
Well, the reflexes all right.
That's right.
It didn't get anything off of me.
Exactly.
But that was 20 years ago. But man,
That was back in
what
the
else
day.
can y'all do in your office over there?
We just do full scope eye care, so we take care of any kind of eye disease. We'll identify and work with the surgeons if you need cataract surgery or retinal surgery. We fit contact lenses, specialty contacts. We have a lot of patients that have irregular corneas due to keratoconus, or that's kind of a bulging of the eye, or they've had LASIK surgery and it just didn't go well, and we can actually fit them with contact lenses to correct their vision and improve their
We're
eyesight.
scheduled for our first appointment with you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. What can a new patient expect when they come in? Now, I'll be a little different, but I mean,
He'll be a lot different.
when a new patient that's watching this morning, I recommend everybody switch over. What can they expect to come in from their initial appointment with you?
Well, that's a great question. We do take some extra time to get some information from you about what your lifestyle is. So, how much time are you from the computer? How much are you outdoors? What are your hobbies? Because just like...
All that has a bearing on...
Well, because just think about this. How many women do you know that have one person, one pair of shoes?
Very good point. And don't say a word.
You have different...
Can we trade shoes in for payment on an eye exam?
You have different needs, so that one pair of glasses may not solve all your problems. You need polarized sunglasses when you're outside. You need computer glasses when you're on your computer. You need a spare backup pair in case you travel and you go...
Do you sell glasses too?
Right.
We have an optical that does do glasses, and we do contacts.
Huh.
And so then we're going to kind of take you through, we do a lot of testing. And so the testing that we do, and a lot of people will tell me that they've had the best eye exam they've ever had, and they haven't even seen me yet. So that's because of the job we do and just doing the
I think
testing.
the best eye examination I've ever had from you. Now you ain't even taken it yet.
There you go. So
That's because you're going to get to meet the staff. They're going to get you through some certain things, and then you're going to meet
we
the
do a lot of
doctor again.
prevention too. So we take pictures of the back of your eye so we can look at your retina, and we can actually do early eye detection. So we have an eye wellness. It actually is like a CT scan of the retina, so we actually see the layers, and so we can pick up macular degeneration or fluid or diabetic retinopathy at an early stage.
Really? Is it hard to get an appointment with you?
Not if you know me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'd say it's fairly easy to get in. We like I said, we block off appointments for patients to come in, that for new patients or referrals, and so we try to hold spots open. So usually we can get you in within 2 weeks' time.
All right. Well, tomorrow we'll be sharing some photographs of y'all on Thursday morning. Well, not Thursday.
You better
tomorrow,
warn
it's
the
Thursday.
staff.
No,
Next week,
they've already been warned.
So anyway, well, thanks for coming up, Dr. Teichmiller. It's always a pleasure. You'll be a part of the program now. If y'all need an eye
gonna be
appointment, there it is. Innovative Eye Care, right there, Indicator on 6th Avenue.
You only have 2 eyeballs. Take care of
You got
them.
to keep them too. So we'll be
Yes.
talking about other things up here. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for taking the eye test this morning.
Fun.
Thank you, sir.
You know,
You're not getting that
I'm
same
almost
one,
a Mensa
you know.
member.
Almost.
They can tell a lot by those eye exams.
Yeah, Innovative Eye Care, Decatur, Alabama. You sponsor on the program, and one of where we're headed tomorrow morning. Let you know
We'll
all
let
about
you
it
know.
next week. Thank you again, Doctor.
Thanks, sir.
Dr.
Thank
T.
you.
We'll take a break. D's up next. We'll check in with Cooking Carlos over in the kitchen too. Y'all hang on.
Get off my page.
All right, D, so you headed to the beach tomorrow.
I'm headed to the beach,
This is
man.
vacation.
Oh, vacation. Headed to Orange Beach.
All right. That's
So
fun.
y'all were down there.
Yes, if you see Papa, tell him congratulations.
I've
New
never been
Christian.
in there.
Have you not?
Really?
No.
What? The food is great.
I've never. So we're going to try it this time while we're there. Even though we're staying in Orange Beach, I think we'll drive back
it's not
over.
far.
Did y'all go to see my buddy Andy?
We did, and that
We
Sunday.
were headed that way. It's like we got a call in to go see
Stan
Papa
stopped us,
Rocco.
And that was the morning that, you know,
Oh, okay.
got
Well, then,
saved.
all
So
right.
God had different
we'll let
plans
you.
for
I was
us.
just wondering how you were going to like
What are
Andy.
you talking about today?
All right. Since the election, things have just gotten out of hand in how we respond to each other.
I
Yeah.
agree.
We have lost the
Yes.
ability to even have a civil conversation with people, and everybody is on edge, and we're all offended, and
About
we're
everything.
about everything.
Yes.
And we just have gotten so out of hand. And so I did a man skill a few weeks ago, and I sent it to Brad to pop it up on the screen. This is what I'm trying to do. In all my relationships and conversations today, I will assume the best intentions and strive to give the benefit of the doubt. We have forgotten and lost the ability to give other people the benefit of the doubt. We always assume that somebody's out to get us or somebody is
Going to screw us.
going to screw us. And true, there are some of those people out there. But how about if we just start looking at everybody with the best intention? That we give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, if they earn it where we can't give them the benefit of the doubt anymore, that's fine.
The older I get, the more calm down
Yeah.
I am about things. I can tell you that. That's right, ain't it, Don?
That is
what
right.
happens.
But, you know, just think about the stuff that you watch on TV and you see the debate shows and they immediately think that somebody is saying something they're not. We're seeing so much of that with President Trump. The media is assuming so much of what he means instead of just going by the words that he said, that not everything has this underlying sinister meaning. But we've just lost the ability to trust each other.
Oh, I think that's for sure.
Just to say, yeah, we may disagree, but just because we disagree doesn't mean you're a bad person anymore, right? We've just lost that ability, and it's going to hurt us if we don't get this straightened
with
out.
people on political views, and that doesn't mean they're any less of a friend. Or, I mean, are you hiding, baby?
There she is.
You can agree to disagree, yet still get along. Hi.
Well, and we can just
Trying to work here.
Good morning.
again, we can just agree that somebody is not have some sinister motive to you. One of the funniest things that ever happened to me was back in doing church work years ago in another church far, far away, and a lady came into me furious at me about something that had happened within the church. And she said, "You meant to do this, you set it up, you made all of these decisions along the way."
Thank church members.
Well, and here's what I told her. I said, "Ma'am, you're giving me way more credit for being way smarter than I am. I'm not smart enough to have figured all of that out." I said, give me the benefit of the doubt that I didn't have any sinister motive when I did this. And so I'm just kind of hoping we can all begin to start looking that way.
What's the chances? What's the chances of that happening?
It's 100% that you can do it. It's 100% that you can do it. It's 100% I can do it.
You make your own choice on how you're going to react or act to someone.
Yeah.
Even if they've done something to hurt you in the past, that doesn't mean once bad, forever bad.
I think I hadn't even thought about that, but that's a good point. Just because somebody screwed up one time, give them a chance to come back and make it right if they're trying to. And I think we just always assume
And
that.
if they're not, you're going to catch them and they're going to hang
Oh, yeah.
themselves. Give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves. And
They will, but give them the opportunity,
literally,
because
I didn't mean
I
that.
really like to think that people rise and fall to the level of our expectations of them.
We've all disappointed someone.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And this man skill really got to me because of going into like a fast food restaurant and your order's not right or something doesn't happen, and you immediately think, well, they did that to me
On purpose.
personally.
Yeah,
Well, no, they
on
didn't. They don't even know who you are. They don't care.
They don't care, and they're
They
not
don't
thinking
care.
about it. You are.
Exactly.
Very good.
Go
All right,
ahead.
let's
Be
eat.
nice to Carlos now.
Oh, he's always nice to me.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to make
Carlos,
sure.
What's the name of your business, Carlos?
We've got Fiesta Express.
Fiesta Express.
Yes, and what I do once again, I'll come to your house, and I was thinking about this, Jamie. A lot of anniversaries, a lot of birthdays. You want a special event? I'll make that event very special for you. Come to your house, cook whatever meal that you want. Basically, I do Mexican food, but I'll do anything that you want. We'll sit down and we'll talk, set out a menu for you. I do all the cooking, do all the cleaning. All you do is chill out and have a good time.
Chill out and have a good time.
That's
So
it.
what are we having today? Looks
Today
awesome.
we're having tilapia flour tacos. Here's the tilapia right here. And what I do, I basically just put I put a little bit of this salad on here that has a little Asian dressing. The pico de gallo. Pico de gallo, real quick, for those who maybe think, what is pico de gallo?
What is pico de gallo?
Well, pico de gallo is actually, it's chunks of tomato, little onion, little green pepper, little cilantro. But the pico de gallo basically means the beak of the chicken.
Really?
And if you look at the chicken, all he does is this, and he's picking up the little pieces. And that's exactly what that means.
Get out.
Yes. Here's a little bit of the white cheese, Jamie. And your wife's favorite and your favorite.
That is some healthy stuff.
Yes, sir. Avocado. And here's what really kicks it off right here, brother. I'm laughing because lime. This is what does it right here. Right here. And for those, this Magic City salsa, it's awesome salsa. Right on the top, bam.
Now, about how many calories in a meal like that? Looks like
about 150.
That's it?
Yeah.
Get out. Looks
about it.
good.
Well, that's just the tortilla itself. All the rest is hardly any calories whatsoever. Okay? But once again, these come, look at aren't these the cutest little tortillas you ever seen? Huh? And they come also in corn and flour, actually. All this stuff that I got here, hometown. Every bit of it.
Hometown Market brings you this portion of the program with Cook and Carl.
Yes,
so you are available to come and cook at your house and clean up too.
Yeah, I do all the cleaning, you do nothing. Just relax and have a good time.
Anything else new with you?
No, not really. Just having a good time at church. Can't wait to get to church. And I'm loving it. Tonight is our visitation. Is that right, Don? Yes. A good meal and everything, and then we go out and visit people, Jamie.
All righty. All right, Cook and Carlos with us every Wednesday here. If y'all wanted, there's this cell phone,
931-347-7175. Just give me a call and we'll sit down and we'll talk.
All right, and if you want to shoot me an email on my iPad, it's countryrover@gmail. We got some other things we'll be telling y'all about coming up soon, too. We're trying to start some new stuff here. We'll let you know about that. Thank y'all for getting up. Joe will be cooking in here tomorrow, world-famous Joe, plus Matt Prater will be the entertainment coming up tomorrow. So y'all tune in for that. So Dusty will probably be with us, too. So we'll see y'all tomorrow morning bright and early at 6. Got to go.